Hi, I'm Jay, welcome to the channel, and today we've got another walk around video for you. So this time Steve wanted to show off his ISUZU D-Max, so let's take a look.
As you can see, I've just finished cleaning Daryl, the D-Max. He's a 2015 65 plate Utah that I bought tax-free with work in Germany, so that was pretty handy. I mean, well, at the front it comes with a lot of chrome, this, so it's all been blacked up. It's starting to chip there, I see, but one of the jobs in lockdown, I suppose, is to get some Raptor in and Raptor the old chrome bits and re-black them, I suppose. So going around the front is completely standard under the hood. I've not done anything to it, but we've got bonnet deflector, stop with chips and stuff on trails. Wind deflector here, these are all going to get Raptored up as well. On the top there we've got the front runner load bar system, similar to what's on the back. It's exactly the same what's on the back, apart from it sits on the RSI canopy rails. The reason I didn't go for a slimline is, well, I don't need one. What's the point in paying all that money if I'm not going to use it? This is purely going to hold either ALU boxes or some other cargo box. I'm waiting to see Pelican's range of cargo overland expedition type boxes that are coming out in spring and get them to fit in there. We'll just walk around first before we go inside. So this is our RSI canopy that we bought along with our TTO2 Tough Trek tent, which is in storage there. From Dara at Tough Trek. We do have two big dogs, as I'm sure those that have known me and have met me before have seen. So we've got the positive air vent there, and we have the two side bins. Some of you have already spied the scene light here from Wilderness Lighting. A point on these I bought, buy one get one free. It was a deal basically. So obviously I bought two, got four. One was faulty straight out the pack. The guys at Wilderness Lighting, even though I bought them 2 years ago, they come with a 3-year guarantee, and I'd only just got into fitting them just at the end of January, I think, or the end of December. Changed it straight up, no fuss, sent the old unit back, sent me a new one, so a wee plug for them. These are gleaming. I've yet to use these in anger, but I'm looking forward to it, because they've been sat on the shelf and the to-do list for ages, so yeah, I'm looking forward to that. For those that have been following on the group as well, this is my battery box basically. RSI do a 3/4 length box, but I didn't think it was A, strong enough, B, I wasn't going to pay that money for one, and yeah, basically when I ordered the RSI canopy I didn't get the 3/4 box and I was waiting weeks again, so I had some guys in work knock this up for a couple of crates, well, a cider and some biscuits and whatever. So inside here we've got 110 amp hour leisure battery for, I don't know what brand that is. It's like a £100 type jobby just to get me out the door and going. My wee tubes fell off there, that's not right. I got that from Tainer Batteries. Thanks to SMH in the Wild for that website. The guys are really good. That fits perfectly into the front runner box, which is bolted down here into the actual unit itself, onto the C-Tech obviously, as you've seen. And this is version 1 of my leisure battery install onto the BM1 compact system into a fuse box. I quite like these wee retro switches, which are very fancy, the wee toggly switches. There's more to go, there's more stuff coming down here, a couple of USB ports and a 12V port, and this is the direct link straight to the battery, bypassing all of this for my cheap diesel sort of Chinese copy of a planar heater relay, which we'll see in a minute. So that plugs straight there, and then it runs on there. The issues with this, it's been used in anger a couple of times. Quite happy with it. It's a lot heavier, so I did have to upgrade the bolts that hold it into sort of A1 style heavy duty bolts. I wasn't too sure on the bolts that were supplied by RSI were going to be good enough. One thing that did happen actually whilst we're talking about this is that's a lot of weight in there, and what I didn't factor in was the RSI canopy is built in South Africa, for those of you who don't know, and it's very good at keeping the dust out, but not so much the rain. So when you get it, you have to retreat it on the seams with silicone. Now I did do that when there was no weight on the sides, so obviously the seams were set and everything sort of was hunky dory. However, when I put this big battery in, it started getting a lot of leakage in the back. So I then had to reseal up here and all the way around, which was all good. That's enough of that. Anyway, so just going round random items. So in the back, anyway, I have to have a modular build. I can't permanently fit anything because basically it's my everyday vehicle as well. So currently it's sat in family mode at the minute, so where we can go out, do stuff, take the dogs. Well, not in the minute because we're in lockdown, but obviously it's set up for just everyday use. So what we lob in the back, points of notice supposedly, we've got the Frontier stove. Well, it's not a Frontier stove actually, it's an Outbacker stove. Chucked onto that by Dave Spinks, Polaris Overland. And that works a treat. I would love that. This is our little cheap diesel copy of a heater in a wee heato box. If I can get it open. That's awkward, isn't it? There we go. That plugs straight into the battery. This was built in a bit of a rush to get us out the door for the North Coast 500 route that we did at New Year's Eve. Some of us didn't make it all the way around, Dave, but hey ho. So the control panel here is going to get mounted somehow up here. That's a quarantine job for the next couple of weeks, and that'll sit up there nicely. But the outlet here basically has a T-piece that goes on the end. One tube goes in through the positive air hatch just in front of the box there for the dogs, and then one goes up the top to the roof tent, and that keeps us toasted. That squared us away for well, the temperatures that dropped down on New Year's Eve. It was lovely. Aye. So cooking wise, we have several modes of cooking, but this one seems to get the most attention. This is our Hectic Leisure Kitchen, again another South African company, ordered for the guys at Tough Trek. Enough stuff in here for 4 people. It should be all clean, hopefully. Oh, was that grease? I think that was grease. Oh, it's just grease. Eye plates, bowls, whatever, and then we have another little pot section separate. The black knives there for those of you that are members of the Black Knife Club. That takes high pressure gas, which is an issue if you didn't know that to start with, and it took us a while to try and find that, but now we've got loads of bottles, it's alright. We also have Coleman dual fuel single burner, jet boil, a couple of those wee gas cartridge cookers, so if it's just me going, there's no need to take this big massive thing, I can just take a wee thing. Toilet. This is where bivy loo, disposable biodegradable bags go in, you do your business, go down. The good thing about this is it folds into this wee bag here. It folds flat and it is solid. Me and my wife have both stood on this because it's one of the main selling points, and basically it holds our weight fine. Good little toilet really. The other side of the RSI canopy. That's our quick grab box really, so we've got a wee amber beacon there for whatever really. Where all the stickers live. In there is my emergency sort of trauma rescue sort of stuff. It always lives in there just in case, and jump leads. We'll jump in the middle, into the motor. Oh look, that's conveniently nice and clean. It's like I knew I was doing this. One thing on the trip, so I'm a very minimalist guy, you know, there's apart from the camera there I suppose, I don't like cluttering the screen up with stuff, and I don't like a lot of screens. I'm a big believer in manual sort of navigating as much as possible. So we don't have, or have never needed, a mass overland sort of setup or like double navigation system. So all we're running is this wee Kenwood thing that runs into my phone, Android Auto with Google Maps or Wave or whatever, and then if I have to go anywhere that requires another screen or more in-depth mapping, then I usually download it to my phone. That's pretty much it in here really, apart from there's a CB that lives in there. This is a Thunderpole T3000, the wee tiny unit there, that's gleaming that, so that lives in there because I like it hidden away. The antenna pot obviously lives at the top. With that sat in there, so when we're good to go we just connect that on. There's a little notch here so the cable sits in, so when I'm driving along all you'll really see is that mounted to the microphone holder, and then that's it. Apart from that it's pretty bog standard in here. So aye, that's us. Hopefully that's alleviated the boredom a wee bit. If you've got any questions or you want to see how I do stuff, or like how you setup module. I mean, the storage in the back for a modular setup is literally just loads of wolf boxes. I mean, I mark them up, I know what's going. It's a bit of a pain trying to slide everything in and out, and I mean, there's pros and cons to a permanent fit, but I just can't do it. I can't afford a second Overland vehicle. This is my daily runner as well. So, oh, the scene lights. So there's one at the back here, one up there, and one is going to get put up there. So I'll have 360 scene lights. Jobs for whilst we're on lockdown, stroke self-isolation, quarantine or what have you. There's some rigid Industries lights going across the back here. Also the Raptoring obviously, and then I need to get myself a wee light bar because the headlights that come with this thing are ridiculous. I'm better off shining a head torch. Anyway, aye, that's it. Cheers.